In this video, I'll be covering some major improvements to pet customization, Shadow Shard co-op content, the Primalist archetype, new costumes, and more. A big draw for our players is the ability to customize your minions. The old system was a little janky and not quite intuitive. It also took away a costume slot for every unique costume you wanted to have for your minions. The old system required you to use a costume slot and make a new costume like you would for yourself. You then had to rename your pet with a code that corresponded to the costume slot you wanted your pet to use. You then had to dismiss and resummon your pet for it to work. While the results are the same, this old system was encumbering and not quite user-friendly. This new update solves that issue entirely. Now, each pet has their own costume slot and no longer needs a PC code in their name to function properly. To use this new system, you must first rename your pet. Right-click the pet you want to change, and click Rename. Again, this new system does not require the PC trick, so you don't have to worry about that. If you have already had a pet that was renamed before this update, you will need to clear it using the following command: /clear_pet names. If you have already made customized pets before as well, you may need to redo their costumes. Once you've named your pet, you then click the Edit Costume selection. This will bring you into the costume editor, where you can now change the gender and appearance of your minions. Be sure to save your costumes just in case. When you finish up, your pet should update automatically. If not, be sure to check that you've named it first or dismiss and resummon your minion. The Shadow Shard is an alternate dimension permanently linked to the Portal Corporation. It is called the Shadow Shard because among its inhabitants are many that appear as shadows of familiar enemies from the rest of the game. Normally, villains cannot enter the Shadow Shard itself, but now the zone is considered to be a co-op zone so that villains can participate. All the task forces have been updated to support villains with the exception of Dr. Quarterfield, which will be receiving a revamp in a future update. All the old hero-only versions are still available in Ouroboros for anyone looking to experience those versions. To enter the zone as a villain, go to any tunnel entrance and select Firebase Zulu. You will walk into the portal and be able to form teams with anyone else in the zone. The Primalist was a planned archetype when City of Heroes was still alive. It never managed to get released before the end of the game's life, but now you can give this new archetype a try on the Thunderspy servers. We have our own unique icon, as well as our own changes to the archetype that are different from other servers. The Primalist is a melee archetype similar to the way Chaldeans play. They have 3 different forms: Human, Hunter, and Prowler. Each form gives your powers a slightly different effect. For instance, Feral Blow, your first primary power, will deal smashing damage and heal you and your allies while in human form, deal lethal damage and reduce defense in Hunter form, or cause minor lethal damage over time and have a chance to stun in Prowler form. Each power also builds a resource known as Primal Energy. This resource is required for some powers to activate or is used to amplify others. Some differences between our Primalist and other servers is that our Primal Energy does not scale based on enemy level. We have our own Archetype Origin enhancement that has +2 Primal Energy. You can select different forms that you want to use, and our animations have been slightly adjusted to fix some known issues. We have new costumes made by our own community members. Yikes has created gun holsters as a chest detail, knife sheaths for the shoulders, suspenders for the belt slot, booty shorts in the skirt category, and in overwear, a cropped hoodie and an oversized t-shirt. As of now, all of these costumes are made for female only, but may be added to male and huge in the future. Ice has created a paper bag costume that you can access in the medieval helm category. This is available for all genders and has eye holes, smiley, frown, angry, question mark, eye, and the LaBeouf special texture option. The robotics costume pack is also underway, but currently does not have a timed release as of yet. In addition to these updates, there have been a lot of smaller updates peppered in throughout the months, like buffs to the assault rifle for all archetypes. The list is quite big, so you can check out all the details in the patch notes of our Discord if you'd like. Links are in the description. Thank you for watching.